skies, goosebumps, the haunted mask. I don't know if you've ever spent any time with first graders, but there's only one word to describe them. Animals. First graders are animals. You can quote me. My name is Steve Boswell, and I'm in the 6th grade. I may not be the smartest guy at my school, but I know one thing for sure. First graders are animals. How do I know this fact? I learned it the hard way. I learned it by coaching the first grade soccer team after school every day. You might want to know why I chose to coach their soccer team. Well, I didn't choose it. It was a punishment. Someone set a squirrel loose in the girls' locker room. That someone was me. But it wasn't my idea. My best friend Chuck Green caught the squirrel, and he asked me where I thought he should set it free. I said, how about the girls' locker room before their basketball game on Thursday? So maybe it was partly my idea, but Chuck was just as much to blame as I was. Of course, I was the one who got caught. Miss Curdy, the gym teacher, grabbed me as I was letting the squirrel out of its box. The squirrel ran across the gym to the bleachers. The kids in the bleachers all jumped up and started running and screaming and acting crazy. It was just a dumb squirrel. It took hours to catch it and get everyone calmed down, so Miss Curdy said I had to be punished. She gave me a choice. One, I could come into the gym after school every day and inflate basketballs by mouth until my head exploded. Or two, I could coach the first grade soccer team. I chose number two, the wrong choice. Every day I pray for rain. If it rains, the first graders don't have soccer practice. Today, unfortunately, is a bright, clear, beautiful October day. Standing on the playground behind the school, I searched the sky for a cloud. Any cloud. I saw only blue. Okay, listen up, Hogs. I wasn't making fun of them. That's the name they voted for their team. Do you believe it? The Walnut Avenue Middle School Hogs. Line up, Hogs. Andrew Foster grabbed the whistle I wear around my neck and blew it in my face. Duck Benton tromped down hard on my new sneakers. Then Marnie Rosen threw her arms around my neck and climbed on my back.
Hey, give me a ride, Steve. I want a ride.
Marnie, I can't breathe. Have you ever watched 6-year-olds play soccer? It's chase and kick, chase and kick. Everybody chases the ball. Everybody tries to kick it. I try to teach them positions. I try to teach them teamwork. But all they want to do is chase and kick, which is fine with me. I blow my whistle and act as umpire. And then I let them chase and kick for an hour. Okay, Hogs, see you tomorrow. I started to trot off the playground. Their parents or babysitters would be waiting for them in front of the school. Then I saw that a bunch of kids had formed a tight circle in the middle of the field. They all wore grins on their faces, so I decided I'd better go see what they were up to. What's going on, guys? Some kids stepped back, and I saw a soccer ball on the grass. Marnie Rosen smiled at me through her freckles.
Hey, Steve, can you kick a goal from here?
The other kids stepped away from the ball. I glanced to the goal. It was really far away, at least half the field. What's the joke?
No joke. Can you kick a goal from here?
Watch how a pro does it. I ran up to the ball, got plenty of leg behind it, gave a tremendous kick. Oh! On my way back home a few minutes later, I passed my friend Chuck's house. Chuck came running down the gravel driveway to greet me. I didn't really feel like talking to anyone, not even my friend. There he was. So what could I do?
Yo, Steve, what happened, man? Why are you limping?
Concrete. The kids had a concrete soccer ball. I think I broke every bone in my foot, even some bones I don't have. You know what I'd like to do?
Pay him back?
Right. How'd you know?
Lucky guess. Look, it's almost Halloween. The timing is perfect. Maybe we can think of some way to scare him. And I mean really scare him.
Yeah, well, maybe. They're just little kids. I mean, I don't want to do anything mean. My backpack felt weird, too full. I pulled open the backpack. All of my notes, all of my textbooks covered in sticky feathers. Those animals had glued feathers to my books. Oh, maybe I do want to do something mean. A few days later, Chuck and I were walking home from the playground. Chuck met me after practice. He'd started doing that now. He knew that after 1 hour with the first graders, I usually needed help getting home. As we crossed the street, I noticed 2 girls from our class walking on the other side. I recognized Sabrina Mason's black ponytail swinging behind her as she hurried along the sidewalk. And next to her was her friend, Carly Beth Caldwell. An idea flashed into my mind. Seeing Carly Beth, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I I started to call the girls, but Chuck stuck his hand over my mouth and dragged me behind an old tree. Hey, get your clammy paws off me. What's the big idea?
Shh, they haven't seen us. So we can sneak up and scare them. Come on, let's make Carly Beth scream.
You mean for old time's sake?